It wasn't the same path as you.
Oh,
but I also had that experience. That's why I had to ask you about it.
Did you enjoy it?
I really enjoyed it for the community aspect of it. Like, I love all the lads that I was there with. And they were just a great laugh. And it was really interesting because I'd literally go from playing rugby straight to class on a Saturday, and I'd go in there with all my bruises, exhausted, and all the rest of it. But everyone was just so much fun.
Sure.
And it's almost like the rugby pitch was more stressful because everyone 100%. Was like, you know, trying to be intense and trying to be this and that, whereas everyone was just having a laugh at the dance class. And we do everything from hip hop to street to whatever. But yeah, I remember never telling. I think this is the first time I've ever spoken about it.
It's out there.
Because I'm in a safe space with you. So
but it's interesting because rugby's regimented, isn't it?
Yeah, I love rugby, by the way.
You play a position that is as specific as saying the blind side flanker. You know, when you're a dancer, you're just a dancer. You know, you can fit in however you want to fit in.
Yeah.
The teacher can ask you, how are you feeling about that? Rather than like, you need to get your head down to the left to make a proper tackle. I did love playing rugby when I was smaller.
Yeah.
When not when I was smaller, when all the kids were smaller. And then there was that time where I came back to school after Billy Elliot and everyone had just become a man. And I was still very much a child.
Yeah.
I remember we played this school called Trinity College. And it was my first game back, and I was playing scrum half. I came on the second half, and it was a violent game. It was not a gentleman's game of rugby. And I was standing, they were kicking to us, we were receiving. And I remember thinking, as long as the ball doesn't come to me off of the kick, I'll be fine. I need the game to get going, and then I'll be fine. I'm scrum half, relatively safe position. I'm a good playmaker. As soon as he kicked the ball, it's coming straight towards me. I'm trying to catch it. I can hear the boots running towards me. I fumble it, knock on. The game goes on. I start playing well. I assisted a try. And then I don't remember what happened or how it happened. But there was a really tough kid on our team who will remain nameless. I haven't spoken to him since. I don't know what he's doing. But he got into a fight with some kid on the opposing team. And it was really quite ugly. And then the kid's dad came on the pitch to tell off this boy that was on my team, and the kid on my team knocked out his dad.
No.
Like proper, like it's the first time I've ever seen someone hit someone. And I couldn't believe that a kid who was...
How old are you? Yeah.
He must have been 16 at the time, but he's one of those 16-year-olds that would look older than I do now when he was 16. And I just remember hearing the noise. He like cracked this dad on the jaw, hit the floor. Then this whole big fight broke out. I'm not a fighter. I stepped away and was sort of like, what's going on? Yeah, it was wild. And that was the last game of rugby I ever played. It was against Trinity College.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was really intense.